Oh, I'm zoomed in. Hi, chat. Welcome into the stream. Fix that. How are we all doing today? It is Saturday, April 20th, 4/20, 2024. We are back for yet another stream, or I guess 20/4 for most of the world. Oh, and I forgot to open up my little dashboard and doodad. But it's Maniac, who has resubbed at 6 months. Oh, I'm not logged in either. What the hell? Thank you for the continued support. It's good to see you again. And oh yeah, that gets you a fancy new badge. Cool, cool, cool. Recent events. Oh, we got a Red Sky 1 in the chat. Let me say hi to everyone who's here, and then we'll jump into things. The plan for today is fixing the same shit that we fix every week. You know, another week, another alpha breakage and dead snakes. Ridiculous. And then we got some little itty open source stuff to do, and then someone is actually using pre-commit.ci lite, so we're gonna go fix it a little bit. You were in Alabama for 2 weeks and missed my puns. Nice. Let's see. JJMC was first today. Hello, hello. We've also got Panzer Boy. Welcome back. Silly Laird. It's been a while. Good to see you again. The dog Mocha also been a bit. Which every time I see your name, my dad's dog is named Mocha, so I'm just like, huh. Thinky. Marsh is also here. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Welcome back. Maniac, of course. Red Sky 1, welcome back. Hello, hello to you. Rasks is also here. It's been a while. Good to see you again as well. Is it ironic or just sad? Well, Maniac's old name was Maniac from Alabama, but spelled wrong. Which is a funny one. Silly Light says, I saw your video when I was searching a tech subject on YouTube. That's actually pretty common. Because I've got so many fucking videos by now. The wildest thing that I've heard so far is, I was getting dinner with Tina's mom, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I was searching for this thing, and I watched like 3 of your videos on YouTube to help me do this thing." I was like, "Oh, well, this is awkward." Well, Tina, your mom watches my YouTube. Shalom is also here. Good to see you again. Hello, hello. Something that to do with Docker? Yeah, there's quite a few Docker videos there. Cat Peasant's also here. Oh, you have the big badge too. Welcome to VIPdom. Okay, anyway. So you may have noticed that I've gotten, I mean, we got this working last stream, the raid automation. But it's back. There's the Pokemon grinding is continued. Hooray. It's actually pretty good win ratio. Like, I don't know that I'm this good when I play it manually. But it wins like, what, 5 and 6? 7, 6-ish? So it's like 60. What is that? Import fractions, the fraction 282 over 346. Oop, 386. That doesn't help me. 282 over 346, like 0.82. So what, like 5/6 is pretty close to that. So that's a little better than. A little worse than 5 and 6 winning, which is pretty good. Moms love Anthunk. Oh no. Outdated version. Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Rask says, what are you grinding? In this case, it is... Well, I've already gotten a bunch of them, but these are the shiny Pokemon I am trying to aim for by doing online raids. Yeah, a bit more than 4 and 5. It was a bit worse than 4 and 5, but I think I've caught some of the harder ones, and so it's gotten a little bit better since then. But these are the ones that are remaining. The These two raids are really hard. I think these are the ones that I probably lose the most. The rest of these are pretty easy, but and depending on the Pokemon, I almost always win Golem. This one's not shiny, but it's gonna catch it anyway. This counter is how many I've won and caught, and this is how many I've total done. Unfortunately, I had autosave off, and it turns out that there's a few ways that this the raids can just like crash your game. There's a race condition in joining raids where if two people join at the same time, they'll be shown out of order, and if one of them quits, or the raid starts before one of them accepts, then the game just crashes. So I've seen that a bunch of times, and one of them, well, autosave was off, so I lost like 100 catches. So I don't know if there are any shinies in that, but I've gotten 6 so far, so it's actually pretty good. Although I haven't gotten one in like 2 days, so Leagues for Prez, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Golem Alolan is fun to say out loud. Yeah. Also, I realized there's a bug in the code where I typoed this. So it's using the wrong Pokemon because it was detecting Golem Alola. Yeah. But anyway. Most of the time it's not going to click on any raids because it turns out there's a lot of ones that don't exist. But that's my controller. If we look at the stats, Beldothis, thank you for the resub at 39 months. It's good to see you again. Welcome back. Spyro, hello. Spyro says, can rig the system by having 2 accounts in the same raid at once, double the shiny chance. Oh no, so if it's shiny for everyone in the raid. But also I don't have 2 Nintendo. Well, I guess I could beat the game on Tina's account and then have 2 of them going. But I think Tina wouldn't want me to do that. But yeah, it has looked at 3,400 lobbies and attempted 350 of them. So it's pretty unlikely for it to start a raid, and then it's fairly likely to win, which is nice. But yeah, thank you for the continued support, Belnathis. It's great to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Cat Peasant says, I have a real shit question. On Monday, I will hand in my resignation to my job, but I have mixed emotions about it. I know it's something that I have to do, but I want to know if you've experienced something like this before, because I have not. Yeah, I've quit 2 jobs so far. 3 jobs so far. One was part-time, not really big deal quitting. They were just like, oh, okay, that's fine. One of them was at Yelp where I was just fed up and I'm tired of the shit. And I fucked up at Yelp. I would not have done what I did, which is I quit without having something lined up. It ended up working out alright, but it made it really hard to ask for more salary in my next position. Like I had nothing to counter against, because it was just, I just had offers to counter against offers, which actually worked out pretty well, because I got a Netflix offer, didn't want to work there, but then was able to use that to get Lyft to pay me way more money, which was nice, I guess. So yeah, ideally before quitting your job, have something else lined up. But I don't know, it's not that big a deal. Just a job, you can go on to something else, and that's fine too. Silly Laird says, I'm thinking of getting NHL 2024 game, even though I know it's just a roster update. Yeah, they'll churn those out once a year and people will buy them. I mean, they're fine, I guess. Marsha says, did you forget to plan it out, or did you expect it but you just really wanted to leave? So I was just young and dumb. I didn't fucking know what I was doing. I was just like, fuck this, I'm gonna fuck around for, I looked at my bank account and I was like, I can fuck around for a couple of years and not be a big deal. But then I didn't really realize just how how tricky it is. But young, dumb, and full of shinies. Yeah, I know what you're referencing, Marsha. I've learned what that is referencing very recently. Which yeah. Lick says, which Pokemon game is this? This is Scarlet and Violet. This is Violet. Which you can tell from the purple bars on the top and the bottom. An interesting thing about the purple bars on the top and the bottom, for some reason my capture card absolutely hates the color purple. And so it will get this corrupt JPEG data due to the purples. That's what this is. But it just chugs on along normally, and renders the bottom as black when it hits this. But that's what this corrupt JPEG data is. It's my capture card hates that purple. Dad Barcode, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah. Purple is corrupt, evil purple. Yeah, it doesn't do that on the other game. On Scarlet, just on Violet, it corrupts the bottom. It looks really wild when it does it. I'm actually so happy with this detection. It's so good. Florgs, Conkeldurr. Yeah, that's Clawitzer, Jolteon, Trevenant, Mandibuzz. Very good. Oh, I think I wanted to show you. It turns out there's an extremely empty state on these raids, which I only saw by accident. But sometimes none of them will show up, and this is the screen that you get. I think very few people have actually seen this screen, but this is quite wild. MDS Ubuntu already said hi to you. Hello again. You get 2 highs now. But yeah, this screen is it's a one of all time. And it actually happens not that often. I can show you lowercase none, because for some reason that I did that. Log.read. And this up here was before I was detecting it. Because my script was just like, oh yeah, those pixels, they must be Wingull. Because I think Wingull is just the smallest sprite. And so it's the most likely to get matched if everything is empty. But yeah, it's seen the complete blank state like 60 times out of 3,900. Captain says, I technically don't have a job lined up, but I'm basically close, but I'm okay with earning less money my next job, and I'm thinking about taking an extended break, and a rejection would help kickstart. That's fair. I mean, the job market's really tough right now, so careful. It's up to you. Make your own decisions. Don't let me tell you what to do. Restless Ambitions, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Just be careful. Was that after you grinded all the bosses? I mean, I do beat a lot of them, but this is just like random people online creating lobbies, and if people aren't playing, then there's nothing there. I haven't played an NHL game since N64. My roommate in college played the fucking shit out of, I want to say it was NHL 9 or 10, like 2009, 2010. Oh my god, he played that thing like 4 or 5 hours a day. I don't know how he didn't fail out of school. I guess probably because he was in a cushy major. But oh, the soundtrack for that game would have been great. Like, they were good songs. But there were only like 3 of them, and they played them over and 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 over. But yeah. Fire says, what are the cool unknown hieroglyphs at the bottom spelling out on the no new posting? So interesting thing about that, it's just a made up script, and they just put this like random text everywhere, and it doesn't really spell anything. It doesn't mean anything. It's just nonsense. And the funny thing is, the Pokemon community likes to lose their shit over this in like screenshots of stuff. Like the recent the recent Legends trailer had some script like this, and people were like, "Oh, that same script is on the sign in the town in Scarlet and Violet. They must be linked." But it's the fucking placeholder text that they put everywhere, so it doesn't really mean anything, unfortunately. But yeah. Captain says I'm old, cold, and being trolled. Ah. Oh, you're 10 years the wrong way. Yeah, you're probably fine then. Probably fine then. Now we gotta find them and send them to you so you can have flashbacks. Yeah. Was the NHL remake Canadian? I don't think he was. I think he was from Grosse Pointe, which I mean it's basically Canada. Close enough to Canada that might as well be Canada. But he loved the shit out of that game. Like he probably could have been pro. He was extremely good at it, and like getting to the point where he was just like metagaming the game. You know. Also, welcome back, Eric. Good to see you again. Senpai says that's what they want you to think, but it must be a secret code. The challenge to find the ones who can crack it. I mean, it's the same text everywhere, so I don't think it's anything special. Wusa, hello, welcome back. All right, so let's get the easy ones out of the way first. Is just a little code review. Anyone enjoying the 3-body problem series? Weird but funny. I assume you mean on Netflix. I know Tina has been watching it, but I have not watched it at all. Ooh, this is interesting. So it's just this whole thing or a colon. It is funny that this regex is case insensitive and then capitals. I guess that makes sense because this is kind of how you would see it. Mid colon. Yeah, this is fine. Oh god. Did they break this again? They broke it again. I love CSS. Oh, it's up here. Weird. Very strange. Are they doing a 1 commit? Oh, hell yeah. Great. Love that. Love that. Sweet. Okay, one out of the way. Very easy. I don't know why I didn't do this before. Well, I know why I didn't do it before because I didn't have time to do it before. Haha. All right, we got another one. In the same project. Did they review their own code and then confusing? Alright, what does their change look like? Oh, this is probably one where W equals 1 is ideal. Yeah, status equals 1, else the old code got re-ended because the line got too long. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna move this to PN line. I'm done writing little resource files. It's a lot easier to find them in tests. We're doing a good code change like it goes. We have to anyway. They made like 6 commits to get their shit done. Pre-commit hooks. Oh, hey, howdy, hey. How's it going, D-Dells? Hey, bud. How you doing? I don't know. I don't know where that came from. Pre-commit hooks. Blah. Ash says, I need a code again. I miss Python. I was reading about making mods in Grim Dawn. Saw some examples in Lua stuff. Lua's not, no. Lua has some things I don't like, but it's not the worst. What did you actually type here? Oh, I mean, it looks like that. DL says, got a fresh haircut / beard trim, all prettified again. Nice, nice. Maniac's still got the pre-commits, yeah. It wasn't like bad, but it was pretty meh. Lua's the one that's like 0 index, right? Or 1 index. Lua arrays. But I seem to remember, like, it's only convention that it starts at 1. Yeah. But you can just put 0. you can do zero index arrays in Lua, just every library is gonna hate you. So it's not that it's not that it's enforced, it's just that it like it's conventional, which is also very wild. Oh, you wanted to set the MOTD, but you pressed up. That's funny. Banzer says 3-Body Problem, the TV show is alright. The books are awesome. I was recommended them. I started reading the first one and I didn't get through it. I also seem to remember that the author said some like xenophobic shit, and so like some nasty things, but I also don't know. I didn't look into it, so don't trust me on this. Anyway. Rask says, have you tried the GitHub command line? I need to give it a try someday. Yeah, but I don't really feel like it is useful to me. I'd rather just use the normal commands. They do what I want. I just do this. Git branch issue or Germain. Just updated all the Docker containers on my server. Nice, nice. It reminds me of something cursed I read about Perl. I mean, Perl is pretty wild. GBA emulator and crab language. Oh. Yeah, the books are by the same name. I've heard the first one's good and the last two are not, so. Oh yeah, Catpesm. Unless the bot has a sub, it's only gonna be able to have volume modes. Is Lua the one where 0 converts to true? No, I don't know. That's spooky. I don't think I have. Oh, I do have Lua. No. 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 What the fuck is this? No. Oh god. Hey, what's up, Pandoxer? Hello, hello. Total reclaim space, 12.3 gigs. It's not so bad. Wings of Night, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. I mean, in theory, Cat Peasant, you could gift the bot a sub. I wouldn't say you should do it, but that would be one way to give the bot the emotes. Neovim language, Kappa? Yeah. A lot of things use Lua because it's fairly easy to embed and pretty fast. What was this wild magic to change those commits to fix up? Oh, I just yeah, we can do it again. So I rebased on top of origin main, and that opened up the interactive rebase thingy thing. Pick means it'll just replay that same commit. F will change it to fix up. So I did control backslash to trigger find and replace in my editor. I did pick, replace it with F for fix up. I said no to the first one, and then I said all to get the rest of them, and then I exited. So just my editor going zoomy. Knookie, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. The only thing that's falsely in Lua is nil or false. Oh, interesting. The Perl thing was something about setting where arrays start with @ Perl's just symbol soup. Wasn't that? That reminds me of when we did the PowerShell Advent of Code puzzle. PowerShell had like weird and variable stuff. the second dot should be capitalized. Does that work? No, it doesn't work. Unfortunately. It'd be kind of funny if it did though. Delete that shit. Yeah. Michael PC Gamer says, "What went wrong?" Uh, zero is truthy in Lua. That's just the problem. Joe, this HJJ says use the default terminal. Not exactly. Not exactly. This is actually my fork of the terminal, but essentially it's, you know, it's a different color scheme too, different font size for streaming, different font. So I mean, it's yeah, it's pretty vanilla, but it's also technically different. Russ says my commit editor is still Vim, but I always do it manually. Yeah, I mean you can do the same thing in Vim. Was PowerShell as cursed as the SQL admin of code? It was bad. It was real bad. Let's see, what year is that? That's probably 2019. We did all the weird languages. Then we did like int code. PowerShell day 10. I seem to remember we had to do some like weird fuckery to make arrays happen properly. Yeah, so this is how you make an array. But then where is the part? Yeah. To append to an array, you have to like put these like it was basically like put commas and @ signs in places until it worked. I can't remember what was weird about it. There was some like there is some part of this where it didn't work and I had like some weird hack. I would have to watch the VOD again, but I remember this being extremely frustrating. Despite it being like very, very simple. Like I want to say the bash one was easier than this. What did I do in bash? Oh, day 3. I mean, it was also an easier day. Add over-optimized vector solution for day 3 part 1. Oh, nice. Yeah. Stringly typed arrays, associative arrays. So why did that even work? Oh, dash capital A must be associative arrays. Anyway. Did GitHub change their font? I don't remember these dollar signs looking like this. I feel like they changed their font. This looks funky to me. Moomy says, "Are we learning Lua today?" No, we were just looking at some wild stuff. Didn't you forget to fix some tab tearing? Yeah, I did re-add tab tearing. It's still broken, but I know not to crash the emulator, so but I just kept it back on. But Simba says the default color scheme is barely readable. I can't see that blue. Oh, you mean like the default because this isn't the default. Yeah, they changed it in like 2020, 2018, 2019ish, somewhere around there. I really don't like the new default, but yeah. And next it says keep base is helpful when rebasing. What does that do? No, I've never used the option. Keep base. At the starting point or which to merge base of upstream branch. Oh. Oh, this is the option that no one fucking uses at work, and so it sends everyone in the company an email when they fuck up their stacked commit rebase. Ah. Yeah, I don't know why they changed it either, senpais. Probably someone came through and was like, "Meh, color theory, meh," and then they made it worse. Like when GitHub changed their labels based on a color scheme that someone ended up proving later that the math was wrong. Timmy Jimmy J, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing. What is Python 0? It's literally Python version 0. Like the earliest one that I could find on the internet that builds. What day was that? Day 14. Yeah, so I actually had to do some complex stuff probably. But the wild thing is I got the code working in every version of Python from Python 0 up until Python, I think it was 3.8 at the time. So this code works in every version of Python I could find. Due to some magic here. But there's some tricky stuff that has to happen here. Yeah, so I reinvented string.a to I because this was not present in like Python 1 point something. So this is my version of int parsing. The only equality check in Python 0 is single equals, not double equals, I think. And strings don't implement equality, so I have to convert them into integers and then use abuse greater than or equal to and less than equal to do equals equals. This is my string find implementation because that didn't exist. My check for whitespace because that also didn't exist. Here's my strip. Surprisingly, slicing existed in very early Python. Contains equality. Yeah, I can't use equality or does not equal. I could have used equality, but then it would only work in old version of Python. And so I basically say string equality is, do they have the same length? And does one string contain the other string? There were only empty dictionary literals, so I couldn't do this in one assignment. This is fairly straightforward. Also fairly straightforward, just the algorithm. Yeah. Here's the array bounds check, so we get a nice usage. Open always required a second argument. Python 0 didn't have negative indices on lists. It did have try finally, which surprised me. I was very surprised by this. Had to call keys. You couldn't iterate over a dictionary in Python 0. Pop didn't exist. So I had to implement my own array pop. But then the rest of it is fairly straightforward. But yeah, this works in every version of Python that essentially exists. Nikki says, thank you for the flick. Technically, I didn't write it, but I have maintained it for the last almost decade, so yeah. Some of that is a little fugly. Yeah, it's a little strange, but I think the cooler part is that it just works in every version. Timmy Jimmy J says, hey, hi, hello, what's going on? Oh, not much. We're chit-chatting while I'm rebasing someone's branch and getting distracted by chat as per usual, which is fine. Bash was easier, maybe you're more familiar with it. Oh yeah, I'm a little bit more familiar than with PowerShell for sure. Usually PowerShell is supposed to be like, yeah, this is like C# scripting sort of thing. Welsh boy, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Are there any ESACs? I don't think there was. I miss reading man pages. I don't know, that might be the dorkiest stuff I love from Linux. Yeah, they're decent. Just as I've learned, rebase dash onto new target old base. Yeah, that works too. Crystal Coder, hello. How you doing? Meh, color theory, yeah. I learned a new color theory. Oh, what is it called? I think it's called OK Lab. Which is supposed to be a better... This one. This is the one that my friend sent me. It's supposed to be a color space that more directly maps to how someone who is not colorblind sees colors. CIE Lab was supposed to be an attempt at that, but as you can see, it does pretty poorly with a lot of gradients. I mean, this one's pretty fine, but you can see a lot of like strange shifts on it. I think they won the one they, yeah, here's another like bad one where blue to green Gives you like weird pinks in the middle. But anyway, OKLab is a like matrix-based color space to try and make colors more linear to people. And there's a whole bunch of like science and blah 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 about it, and distributions and how people see color and comparisons. And I just clicked random a bunch and was like, oh yeah, this gradient looks better than the rest of them. Yep, they did a good job here. Blah 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 blah. But I don't know. I was looking at that recently and thought it was really interesting. I didn't even know you had one that old. I remember asking for your oldest one. It was like 1 dot something. Yeah, we found a 0.x one. That's what I call backwards compatibility. They say Python's not stable enough. Yeah. I mean, when you rewrite everything, then yeah, it's probably going to work in a lot of them. You backported all the most basic stuff. Yep. Does Python 0 support Unicode? No. Python doesn't support Unicode. I think Python 2.4 was the first one that had Unicode. I don't remember specifically, but yeah, I think the first Unicode support was in like 2.4 or 2.5 or something like this. Stonefish, hello. Consider this an additional distraction. Also, hi. It's working. It's working. I was gonna say OKLab sounded familiar, but I was thinking of Okta. Oh my god, Okta. Nikki says, "What is your typing speed? Lowercase words." I can do about. I can hit 140. I probably average around 120-ish. The dev panda, hello, yeah, 10k points and we can type racer. I haven't type racered in so long. Also, I went climbing today, so my hands are a little tired, a little sleepy. Okay, what was I doing here? Oh, we were gonna get rid of this. Why did they run it in diff mode? Is that the default? Why is that the default? That doesn't sound like something I would do. Autofix is not the default. Weird. Very weird. What are those lines and sections with 283 and 346? This is the number of successful raids, and this is the number of attempted raids. So you can see my win-loss ratio of the Pokemon game. What is this doing? It's not the test they added. What am I doing? Here we go. Those useless ass comments. I seem to remember there's already an invalid JSON on here. But also I want to kill all of this. Yeah. Anyway. Add JSON.notJSON. Could have used that one already. But I don't want to introduce more thingy things. Yes, but this is also tmux. I'm using this. I'm using this for dumb reasons. I have a little app that I'm running in this other tab so that I can go to BabbyBox 2 5000 on anywhere in my LAN and be like, oh, is my raid script still running? Oh, how many has it done? Oh, I guess I can go check on it since there's been 3 new ones since the last time I checked on it. But yeah, it's the way the app works is it's kind of funny. It got a HTML template here, and damn, okay, I gotta show the other tab. A little HTML template here. It runs tmux display message to figure out how many panes there are, and then it gets every pane and then joins them with some dashes and then slams it into an HTML file. So you get this. Yeah. And this is so it doesn't look like shit on mobile. But fucking web scale. Really, really stupid simple thing. Pretty goofy, but it does what it needs to do. It's kind of nice. Have you ever used that synchronized tmux typing other than that one time? I've used it occasionally. Not that often, but sometimes. Mustack, hello, welcome back. I'm doing well. Add JSON, this is totally not JSON. Don't try to validate it pre-commit. Yeah, no, that it's named like that, so I don't have to put a little exclude. Could you join them with HRs? Probably, but then I would need more pre-tags. And I mean, this looks good enough. But yeah, it could have of course been a little bit fancier. And it's resistant to XSS because yeah, backup safe. Hooray! It's responsive. It is responsive. It does work on my phone. But anyway, and I've also used this for watching my other script downstairs. Although I've sort of stopped doing this one. It's still running, but I haven't touched these in days because I'm not gonna bother. Because I'm hoping that the raid script gets the dude that I want from this script, from these 3 switches faster. It already got one of the ones that I would have needed from these, so probably not gonna play Legends Arceus anymore. Yay! I mean, boo, because I really like Legends Arceus, but nowadays I use Pico CSS CDN, makes everything big and cool. Oh, I see. Oh, I found another raid to do with a person named A. I wonder if this is a real person. Oops, that totally ruined this. This was not the scene that I thought it was. This scene? Yeah, there we go. Is this one gonna be shiny? I feel like people with stupid names often have shinies. We'll see. I just want to see the start of the raid, and then I'll go back. It is not shiny. Okay. They just have a dumb name for some reason. Oh, one of the other people has a shiny though. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. Easily distracted. What should I order for food tonight? Oh, pizza sounds good, senpais. Pizza sounds good. Yeah. Pizza. I haven't pizza in a bit. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, we were good code changing like a ghost. So make sure the tests still pass. Actually, I think they fail on my computer, but I'm too late. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. This is the like default branch stuff that I just haven't fixed. I don't care. Okay. Good code, change like a ghost. I guess I should make sure the rest of it looks good before I just go on my merry way. Yeah. We all agree that you should order pizza. Can we also pick toppings? Thinky. Oh, it looks like we're gonna lose this raid. It sucks. Oh well. Doesn't matter. It's not shiny. Okay. Kind of a shitty test name. I maybe should have fixed that. Oh well. Good enough. Good enough. Of course, we wait for Windows. Oh, you do have auto merge here. Hooray! You can force push into forks? Yup. If it's the branch from a pull request, you can't just force push to anything. And it's configured by the let's see, do I have any pull requests? Configured by, where is the little checkbox? Oh, there it is. It's configured by this. Allow edits by maintainers. It doesn't work if you make a pull request from a GitHub org. And I don't know why. What topic should Anthony get on his pizza? How many toppings? Oh no. Oh no. Yep. Anyway. What was I talking about? Something. Oh, the little checkbox, yeah. It doesn't work for that. Salmon pizza? What? Domino's? I don't know that they have salmon pizza here though. I think we're gonna GitHub codebase for 1 month. What things would you change, fix, add? I think it would take me like 30 seconds to fix like 2 things that I have a problem with. Also, welcome back, IE Bogies. One of them is, I do that. Show this. One of them is this page. Oh wait, it might show my phone number again. Sorry. Every time I do like an auth login, sometimes. Hello? Worked fine. This fucking list is not sorted. And I reported this shit in like 2020. It'd be so easy to sort this. And yet, not sorted. Another thing that's not sorted that drives me nuts. Easiest to show on a Sentry PR, although I think I have a user script that fixes it. Turn off the user script so we can see. I think I have to refresh to. Yeah, here's a PR with failing checks. 1 failing check, 6 skipped, 43 successful. Where the fuck is the failing check? Oh, way down here at the bottom. Oh, it's CodeCov. Okay, it doesn't matter. They should always be first, which is why I have this one that fixes it. Yeah. Oh, this might be the old version of the script that's broken. No, yeah, see? Right up at the top. Failure should always be first. Very nice. This one? Bump marked from 6 major versions. Yeah, surely nothing can go wrong with that. Yeah, absolutely nothing can go wrong with that. But yeah, it should just fucking sort stuff. That would take me like an hour. Unless their deployment system fucking sucks, and then it might take longer. But it's so basic. It should be easy. Nightshade Dude says, with this title, I assume we'd be doing Python and listening to funk. We don't know what's funk. I don't know. Eric says, I've been filling up my 3DS with Pokemon games and I missed out on Gen 5 to 7. Playing through all of them, but I'd like to pick ones where I'd invest more time in. Was wondering which one you felt gave you the most complete experience. I'm gonna have a little spicy here. I don't think Gen 5 was that much fun. I didn't really have fun with Gen 5. People were like, "Oh, N was the greatest story ever." Blah 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 blah. I had more fun playing the fucking like grindy Adventure Quest mini games with Tina than I did actually playing through Black and White. I had a lot of fun with X and Y. But most of the fun was the like online experience that's just gone now. So I don't really know that that is a fun game anymore. Sun and Moon. I liked the Ultra Space Wormhole mini game. And the like, I don't know. There was, I can't remember a single. I mean, there weren't gym leaders, but I can't remember a single one of them. So clearly that part was not that memorable. But I don't know. I really liked X and Y. Oh, I liked Oras. Oh, but that's just because I like Ruby and Sapphire. And that was almost just entirely a nostalgia trip and not really anything else. You make a user script for it? I mean, that's what I've done. Yeah. User scripts are amazing. Waiting for the element to appear is often annoying though. There's a helper library from 12 years ago. I just use mutation observers, which are very, very easy. I learned about them while writing user scripts, but it's essentially like make mutation observer, find the thing you're looking for. If it's not there, ignore it. Otherwise, do your work. And then just slap it on document element with subtree and childless and blah, 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 and just sort of works. Mutation observer, though. Pretty nice. That did not exist when I used to write JavaScript. First topping, more cheese. Oh my. It's gonna be a real cursed pizza. Ethan, hello. Good to see you again. Saturday means it's grocery day, and that includes pizza. All right. So what was I doing? Did we finish this thing that I was looking at? I forget. Reopen it. My emails. Hooray! It's done. Okay. Oh, and then the next one is GitHub, or not GitHub, Dead Snicks, as usual. What's the failure today? I cloned this right before stream, so we don't have to sit through the clone, because I knew this was going to be a problem. A merge conflict in PyDoc? The hell? The hell changed in PyDoc? PyDoc.py. Add help on to the less prompt. Pager. Ah, yes, lambda fuckery. Huh. This looks so funny. Why is it bang S? I can't think of a situation where this would format differently than without bang S. Like, isn't the default to just call stir? I guess it's to call format, isn't it? You can have... I actually don't know how to implement format. Because I've never needed to do it. Yeah, that makes sense. Huh. Huh. I've literally never thought about that. But I can't imagine it actually matters here. Especially because this is always a string. And this is always a string. So I don't know why this is this way. Goat cheese, the fuck? Tried using it, check for odd notes, event, and gave me the body's top elements, ignoring children. I'll give it another try. I wonder if this is a little performance optimization. Seems suspect though. See if it's mentioned in the PR. Love me a classic no review self merge from a core dev. Uh, standard practice here. Anyway, all right, let's figure out why it broke. Dead snakes. Enough of pondering about the oddities of the change. Glad I'm not the only one getting in a rabbit hole. No, it's fine. It's fine. Nice fade and level low. They wrote it. They know the code the best. No need for a suboptimal review. Yeah, it's just because Python is not well maintained. What was I doing? Oh yeah. What is the actual command I need? It is nightly update branch dot ubuntu jammy. There's our conflict. Bad reading. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, is that one shiny? Hard to tell. Very hard to tell. That the shining for that Pokemon's very subtle. I don't think it is. I remember watching someone criticize a Minecraft mod because they didn't always do code review, so it wasn't as high quality. And I'm here like, think, it's fucking Minecraft mod. Yeah, people are. I mean, Python should have reviews on everything. A Minecraft mod, who gives a shit? It's a mod. Okay. What is the actual patch that conflicted here? iDoc use pager. Oh, it's literally just adding this bit here, but also using pager, I guess. So if we just do this and do this. Oh, it's the shirt. Yeah, should I show chat? Why are you around the corner like you're not wearing clothes? Okay. You're just spooking. Oh, I see. Bring my shirt. Hooray! Should I show chat? Yeah. Call your phone because you lost it again. Find it? No. Tina went to Japan and got me a cool shirt that she made by assuming you computer program. Oh, it's pretty cool, huh? Wow. Wow shirt. Oh, what's the bag? Oh. This one's for you, Marsha. We went to a burger place called Mom's Touch. The touch of mommies. You can get multiple mommies? You can have so many mommies? Wow. What is the name of this actual patch? Hi, Doc. Yeah, so it's literally just adding the line like I did. Okay. Get the rebase, continue. And then exports. Fresh patches. And then we did jammy, so now it's time to do focal. Multi-mom, yeah. Lib, pydoc. When you use that one, we get rid of this one. And then we replace less with pager. Is that right? I feel like I fucked this up. No, it's pager. Okay. I was wondering what this is about. Diffs are so hard to see. Continue. Export. This. And then want to re-trigger the run. Oh, this is a new font. I think I can just rerun this latest one. Rerun all. But I need to fill up my water. It's about water time anyway, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I will be right back. Hello, I'm back. So I assume this is gonna pass. Hopefully, we'll see. No promises there. Hi, Bank. I'm Dad, and it's true, silly Laird. Let's see. Oh, there's one more to look at. Well, I don't know that they ever did what I asked for here. Sentence. Oh, they never answered me. They have like two different files here. They have like auto-generated thingy, and then they have syntaxes. Remove SQL? What the fuck does that mean? Raw SQL. Fun. Oh, interesting. So the syntaxes directory is not used in the package anymore. Okay, interesting to know. So I will update that. Because right now, if you open up Babby and it is a C++ file, and you type pragma, if you type pragma, it just crashes. Hooray! Wait, Marsha spent Babbies? Did I miss this? What? I didn't see it. What happened? Shrugs? It feels like he forgets that we're making him pizza. I don't know why you're making pizza. Oh yeah, we started working on this. Alright. So oh. I already changed this to this. So why didn't my updater work? Up to date my ass. That looks right. Oh. Why is it on that branch? Why is it on a weird fucking branch? What happened there? Oh, because it just finds any branch that contains that version. Okay, so this bit of branch detection is just broken. Cool. Ah, because it is sorted. Huh. Oh no, there's channel points. Oh, I see what's happening. Oh, I see. Tiebreakers. Okay, so this needs to be a loop probably. Or branch in branches. I guess we can just do this. For candidate in branches. Candidate. Yeah. Okay. This should actually update now. Hooray! And then we need to do download. First place, Pete. Hello, hello. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Fick. Oh, you're trying to tie it. I see. Good evening in BST. Where's BST? Topping can only be cheese. There's never enough cheese. Yeah. It's a theoretical pizza, yeah. I want poutine on a pizza. Poutine these nuts. Boulder standard time, yeah. God, new toxins. Hooray, it works. Update CPP. Update CPP grammar to get pragma once fix. Cool. Google Cook, hello, how you doing? First thing I hear is poutine these nuts, yeah. British summertime. Ormus, hello, how you doing? Do you regret going the TextMate route with highlighting? I mean it works, so it's good enough. But yeah, if I would have started 6 months later, I would have used Presetter probably. And it's too late to rewrite it now. Yeah. Pragma once, hooray! Okay, and then you hope life is treating you well? It's going, it's going. You're at it in Rust? I need someone to work. So Python keeps breaking my shit, so who knows? Who knows? Is the 3.8 end of life coming up soon? October 2024! Nice! Oh, that's Azure's end of life. That might not be crunchy until, yeah, probably the same time. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 2024. Wow. End of an era. End of an era. Surprised I didn't get bonked? Oh, I see. You're talking about putting these nuts on the pizza. I wasn't sure. I should have assumed. DXTYM, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. It's good to see you again. Alright, good to see you again. Welcome to the stream. What am I saying? Just words spew out of my mouth. That's cool. That'll be 3.9 and above. Oh, 3.11's already in security fix only, so I can disable it. Yes. Because we usually do that whenever it reaches security only. So, how do I do that? .11 nightly. I think I just need to archive this repo. What did I do for 3.10? Let's look at that one. 3.10 nightly. Archived. Archive. Gruyere. I feel like the girly cycle is kind of hard to keep up with. A little bit, yeah. A little bit. Maybe I'm getting old, yeah. 3.10 feels new, yeah. In a way, 3.8 feels kind of new. Okay, that was archived, and I'm getting distracted, but we're doing this anyway. Uh, 3.11 has reached security only. And then Dead Snakes Nightly PPA. And then I don't know this. Oh, this one hasn't built in a real long time anyway. I think I go here. Oh. Please fill out this field. Launchpad password. Right. Yoink. Oh, I'm barely using any of this. Kind of surprised. How do I delete this? Forget how to do this. Delete packages. Here we go. Goodbye, 3.11. Oh, I put the wrong commit message in that other thing. Oh well. Boop. Orma says I'm working on designing a system for splitting a terminal window like Vim splits or tmux. I need to write a BSP tree. What does that mean? What is a drizzle? Like a honey drizzle? What? First Day Sweet says, do I need to use 3.12 today? Like not having to type so much, adding type ins and decorators. Oh yeah, Pramspec's pretty good. You can use it in backports. I'll start with a basic binary tree and modify it for space partitioning data structure. Binary space partitioning tree. Oh. Add a drizzle on top. Yes and no. 3.0 had a very short life. Okay, anyway, this should be good. Extreme cowards versioning. Hooray. Token. It's kind of funny. I was poking around on software engineering Twitch streams. I don't remember when this was. Probably a couple days ago. And I clicked on like 3 streams. 2 of the 3 streams pasted a password into their terminal or typed a password into their terminal within like minutes of me joining. Goat cheese, tuna, and Gruyere. Well, I'm not going to be able to eat pizza until dinner, so I will have to get that later. I don't think Gruyere works on a pizza or tuna. For the first time I've seen this, it is working incorrectly right now. That's a wild one. Shit, where the passwords? One of them was good. One of them was like a decent, like 20 character special characters password. One of them looked like to be the name of their dog or something. It was like Fluffykins number or something like that. It's like, time to change your bank account password. Did CI pass on the Dead Snakes patches? I don't think so yet. Oh, Focal passed. Oh, we could have done a gamble. Should have done a gamble. Didn't do a gamble. Damn. Oh, one of them passed, so they're probably both gonna pass. Lolcat 123. Gets the Gruyere on the pizza. It's kind of, I don't know. Feels like not good pizza cheese. It's great on like a good sandwich or on toast. Maybe like a. I'm cheese board brain. There we go. They're a local collective. Yeah. In Berkeley, they do make some. They make some out there things that have been pretty good. I just don't like standing in the line for cheese board. I think I've actually successfully gotten cheese board like twice. Your 10-minute walk, nice. How do you even have Gruyere in the US? They import it. It's expensive in Europe. I think we probably don't have true Gruyere for most of it, but you grab the culture and you can make it anywhere. Yeah, Silly Lad, I think that's what all the polls were doing, building a pizza. I feel like there was some other bug in the grammar that we ran into, but rugs? Shrugs? Anyway. Add a hot sauce? I have plenty of hot sauces at home. At home. Come to Franchland and eat all the cheesies. I'm not gonna talk about French cheesies. There's some decent ones, but like, yeah. Okay. That one's done. One more, maybe 2. I was hoping to have started on the other thing by now, so these are going slowly. Let's see. They have to rebase their things? I do. God damn it. Almost instinctively type pre-commit. Would you go to Japan to eat McDonald's? No. No. Although, where did we go? Oh. We went to Mackinac Island in Michigan and then had Starbucks. Because it was the only place that like Main Street, it's really difficult to get like a snack and water. Because everything is either fudge or ice cream. and they don't have water. They're just water. If you go to Starbucks, you can get a snack and water. Bum, 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 bum. You have water? Like, so Mackinac Island is like uh, a popular touristy destination in Michigan. Yeah, and this is the main street. Almost every single stop. Almost every single one of these storefronts here is either ice cream or fudge. And cool thing about the island is they don't allow cars anywhere, except when a previous president went there and demanded that he could drive his motorcade around. And so there were cars on Mackinac Island, which is a big no-no. But anyway, yeah, there's like one Starbucks here that had not fudge, not ice cream. We also got there really early, so there wasn't like things weren't open. It was such a nice day. Beautiful day to go biking. Yeah, there's no cars. It's great. There's bikes everywhere. It's beautiful. This is what it looked like the same sky when we were there. It was amazing. Fabio, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. But it felt silly to go to a faraway place and then eat Starbucks. Ash says Ilha Grande in Brazil is like this. Oh. No fudge though. And you got the changes, but it's gonna do this. And look, I don't even know if I can release this thing. Let's see. I assume I have credentials. Owner this, maintainer's me. Yeah, I think that means I can still publish to this thing. Verified details. The hell does that mean? Alright, let's see what happened the last time this was released. It was me. And is there a changelog? And it's calendar versioning, so who fucking knows whether it's, what is it, 24/4? Version. Calendar versioning is a scan. Git commit -m release like a JSON 24.4.0. That looks right. And then git tag sign. Jeep time. Fucking Jeep. It's wasting my time. I should make sure that I actually merge. Okay, we did merge this in. Good. And then ignore the warning above. Oop API. Assuming that this still works. Oh, don't need to click on that. Seems to have worked. Ta-da! Cool. That is done. One more thing. Cargo toml as cargo and cargo. Sure, good enough. And then batch. And PyPI. David says, "What are you working on?" Dang it! Why didn't the bot see that one? Oh, because well, they didn't spell it out. Yeah. What are you working on? Yeah. Tricky. Beaten by apostrophes. Yeah, the AI has fallen into apostrophes. If you did what are you working on? I think this works. Yeah. You probably don't need the R. Yeah, I do, because otherwise it's not up here. But you can do silly things like, what does that are you working on? Wait, why does what you working on work? Why does that one match? Oh no, that didn't match. It was what I was doing. Rain Dev, hello, how you doing? Yeah, it just looked very confusing because this is the order that it should appear. What does the building? No, you need this in there. Anyway, hopefully that answered your question, despite all the fuckery. Okay, so we did that, did this, and Dead Snake's passed. Wow, it's green. Wild. What blue ball? Yeah. People haven't asked about the balls in a while. Probably because the silver one is there. God, it's loud. I need to get one that's not so loud. Need a quieter ball. Now I have two balls. Yeah, one is slightly bigger and lower than the other one. Maybe has cancer. Okay. Yeah, so I want to add autofix via comment to how do I even show this? I think we can show this with print. I'm trying to figure out how I show this because right now pre-commit.ci lite does not let you autofix an autofix. Oh, this is new. Sometimes it's like, oh, is your phone number still this? Wow, how did it know? That was weird. I typed in Acetili on my password manager and it was like, oh, clearly you want Acetili 2 for GitHub. Ooh, it's TOT. None of the other trigger phrases have the verb required. That's because the verb is usually on the top. So I think we changed that one for some other reason. I don't know. I don't know why. Bloop. Is your phone number still 555-1234? Oh, you know it. You know it. That keyboard is wild says defeat. Oh, that's quite a cool username. Your username is just defeat. Marsh is excited because of defeat. Yeah. Okay, so I think one way we can show this problem is we need some set of changes that do a fix after a fix. We need two different hooks that are in the wrong order. I'm trying to think of one that would work. Oh, we could probably just do one of the pi upgrade fixes that needs to happen twice. We'll just do that. Mm-hmm. 3.15.2. Just make sure this thing still works. Ezekiel, hello. How you doing? Welcome back. Defeat, yeah. Get add to shoe, get add to feet. Get take defeat out of the shoe. Yeah. Okay, the pi upgrade should match no files so far, which is good. Now, merge this. What is this other patch here? Update reamd. Oh, this was me testing error message, I think. You're ignoring this repository. Goes that. Now I need to find something that takes multiple passes to resolve. Oh, dot format is an easy one. Yep. Gotta get to actually happen twice. So once and twice. Okay, cool. That'll work. That will work for our little demo here. where is the add? Change the little button. Without pi. I think that's right. Add file, which takes 2 passes to resolve. My streamer beaten by an advanced hello world, yeah. Chatting on a yoinked phone. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so if we make this pull request, should autofix once and then not autofix the second time. And then we want to make it so that we can write a comment to trigger it. This is pre-commit.ci lite, so it's so slow. Pre-commit.ci proper would be done by now. Okay, failure. Then should autofix it. Yep, there we go. Pushed. And then it should start running again. In theory. But this one should fail and not fix it because it was pushed by a bot. And this output should say lite action skip triggered by bot. Okay, cool. So now we need to make it so that we can trigger this workflow via a comment. And I seem to remember issue comment as both issues and pull requests. Issue comment occurs for comments on both issues. Property conditional. Well, have you been using any type of AI to help you program or make your Pokemon bot? No. Although I did make a machine learning model that I ended up not using. Where? Code Banter, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Training. Yeah, so why is it weirdly shaped? So small. I did make a machine learning model to try and identify Porygons and Porygon 2s and Porygon Zs in Legends Arceus. And not shinies to avoid detecting the shiny one. But it turns out that my shitty algorithm was good enough. Because I ended up getting the shiny without the machine learning model. But I don't know, it did pretty good. There's a few false positives in here, if I remember correctly. That one's subtle, but it's actually correct. Yeah, like here's a false positive. It thought that the Yanma was a Porygon Z. Probably just due to shape, but I don't actually know. It thought that the I think this is a Lux right here. Was a Porygon? Is this wrong? Marsma, thank you for the resub at 41 months. It has been a real long time. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Wait. Did I not? Thought I did this already. Anyway, welcome to VIP. I'm gonna run out of those at some point, but yeah, it did a pretty good job. But my shitty algorithm of find pink, find blue, see if pink intersects blue was good enough to do it without that. So, yeah. God, this is so hard to see. Okay, so and then we need to say if github.event is equal to push. I'm gonna have a big ol' github.event equals pull request or something. Numbers. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Was it worth learning more? Just a one-time thing? I probably won't do the same thing again. I thought I was going to have to, but then this method for getting shinies is much faster. The fuck are you? Go away. What is this? How do I make it go away? You're covering up valuable. There we go. Okay. For this, the problem is checkout needs to check out the pull request. Oh, we actually need to. I hope this works multi-line. How do I check the contents of a? I know I did this at work. Check also says, are you running pre-commit.ci lite on different hardware than the full version? What makes it so much slower? It just runs in GitHub Actions. GitHub Actions is just fucking slow. Still bringing in Sentry? Yeah, for the time being. I'm gonna read stuff on GitHub on my phone is so annoying. Yeah, I've switched to the desktop view because they fucked their mobile site. I'm like terribly wrong. So do you have any sort of comparison bar graph showing them compared to other CI? Yeah. Oh, it's just on the website, isn't it? I haven't updated it in a while, but smaller is better. And the funny part about this is if you click in, there's one with GitLab. Because it fucked the bar chart, so I made a different bar chart. This seems gross. So we're just gonna do a simpler version. Because this is not as it contains. The problem is we have to change checkout to check out the right thing. With pull request. Oh, GitHub sample events. It might even just be in the event log. Comment. Pull request. Oh, it is basically fucking nothing. Well, that sucks. GitHub special pull request refs. Refs pull number merge. Defaults to the empty string. Okay. Ref is the thing. Ref. Ref slash pull. I know, I just looked this up. Refs pull number merge. Refs pull number merge. You get the issue number guy. I wonder if I can format this more nicely. Yeah, let's see if this works. See if I broke the action entirely first off. Success skipped. Fuck. Well, that clearly didn't work. Why did it skip it? Oh, I hate this shit. Oh, because it's not GitHub.event, it's something else. What is it called? Where can I find this? Probably on another Sentry bow. Oh, the self-hosted. This. GitHub.event_name. God damn it. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, let's see if that fixes it. Should run. What did it? Stop it. Did it check out? With ref white space. So checking out the ref. Checked out main. Good. Oh, there's just trailing white space on that. Damn it. Well, let's fix the white space so that it doesn't break every one of those. This is a PR, so it actually goes through. That's what I get for skipping the gate hooks and doing it all in the damn browser. Oh, that's a cool emote, Marsha. It's a button. Robotic head. Not, what is this shocked emote supposed to be? Oh, it's a shell. Oh, it's shell shock. Oh, I get it. That's goofy. Okay, so if I make, oh, I gotta turn issues on. Issues. Test issue. Testing. Great. The shell is part of an art piece in a museum in South Korea. Oh, that's funny. I like that. Okay, so this shouldn't have triggered any negative actions. Good, good, good. Hello, world. This shouldn't have triggered any negative actions either. Maybe I skipped one? Okay. I'm a little nervous there. Skipped. Cool. Okay. So now I go to here and I do commit.ci lite autofix. Is that what I put in the comment? I don't know. Commit.ci lite autofix. That work? Let's see what happened. Damn. Skipped. Let's figure out why. Aw, son of a bitch, you can't. The debug logging is supposed to show you the evaluation, but I guess if it gets skipped, it doesn't show any evaluation at all. Pull request and do I have my contains in the wrong order? No, that looks right. Oh, supposed to be a dot here. Oh, maybe. Okay, what did it check out? First off. Oh, okay. It ran the action and it failed. Skip not a pull request. Okay, so there's code specifically preventing this. So I think all we have to do is make it allow issue comments, maybe? But this seems to be working, kind of. Kind of. Let's see if we can get that working there then. It just runs a Python script probably. Yeah. Searower. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Is that version correct? Must be. Where's the part where it checks whether it's a PR or not? Oh, that must be in the JavaScript. Crandio, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Me.mjs. Ah, yes, here we go. So, I think we really just need to say that it's not a pull request and not an issue comment. Twitch is recommending me a streamer suited with latex. With all the time I spend on Twitch, the recommendations are still a mess. Yeah, they probably just recommend that to everyone because it probably makes them more money. They probably are like, oh yeah, personal recommendations, fuck that, titties. And decided that was the way to go. And it probably makes them more money. Let's see. It might be that simple. Be that simple. Why am I doing this? I can leave the message the same. So if somehow it gets triggered on not that, then we can do that. I think you mean those. There's probably a cheekier way to do this. Like, is this how a JavaScript person would write this? How would a JavaScript person write this? Because you can't just do like X in. This isn't a thing, right? Yeah, because it's by index. Hi. Can I use contains? Is that a thing? How do I check if something's in a range? I've been praying. Oh, this looks. Look at this food. Oh, and you brought me hot sauce too. Two different kinds. Fancy. I can. Yeah. Oh no. Why is it open and? Thank you. It looks real good. Thank you. Includes. That's what I was looking for. Includes. Yeah, and includes has like funky stuff for not a number, if I remember correctly. Yeah, whereas like index of to -1. Yeah. Includes, that's what I was thinking of. Except we want if not includes. Thing. True. Yes. Yay. Okay, cool. Thank you, AOML. Great, now I'm hungry as well, says World 303. Little sriracha on this. So good. Yeah. Now we're gonna because she said, and there's paper towels over there for when you spill on yourself. It's 100% true though. WoW player said, what's he coding? GitHub Actions stuff. Oh, this is so good. Let's try this. Allow comments. Try the allow comments version of it. Highlight action. Sudo, hello. It's been a while. How you doing? Make sure this still does what it's supposed to do. God damn it, she was right. I spilled on myself, just like she said I would do. Okay, that succeeded. That's that one. Not a pull request. Good. Now, if I go here and edit this, Then what? It's running. Fuck. Not read properties undefined. Reading toString. Shit. We gotta find the issue number out of the event somehow. And it's annoyingly different than the pull request event. At work we have a ton of policy writers. They've been passing around PDFs for version control. Oh no. They're using Get now. That's really cool. Yeah, I remember we changed. We got copywriters to use Get at. It was Yelp Relift. Some of them were better than our developers in using Get. Okay, this is annoying. Okay, we're gonna log the whole event. Regalius, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Does diffing work on documents? I mean, if they write it in structured data instead of in PDFs, then it's not a big deal. That's just text. Retrigger this again. Again! Get another run here. Well, we expected to fail because we didn't fix anything. But here's our blob. Comment? No. Issue number. Probably. Yeah. Damn it. Okay. We're gonna change this to be a little bit different. Name process.m.github. If it's pull request, should be lit. PR equals event.number.toString10, but spelled correctly. Else if process.m.github event name is equal to issue comment. Events.issue.number.toString. We probably don't have because it's toString it at the end. Else this and then that, then PR. Oh, looks fine. So now, in theory, we go here. Hit caps lock, but looks funnier that way anyway. Yar, blue, ASCII doc. Oh, nice. In theory, no. Well, maybe not, because I don't know if the back end is hooked up. The back end might prevent this in some way. Revolver UA, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. That was good. Alright, I'm gonna go fill my water. I'll be right back, and then we'll figure out why this failed. I'll see you in a sec. Alright, we're back. Why did it fail? Blurp, blurp. Oh? Okay, maybe it worked. Nope, backend prevented it. Okay, so then I gotta figure out why. Oh, maybe. I gotta log in. Damn it. I mean, in theory, I could get the logs out of the Lambda in a different way, but dev AWS dev login. I didn't say please. It's true. The bot knew. I didn't say please. Earl W, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Subdom. Welcome to the stream. I hope that you're doing well on this Saturday and or Sunday, depending on where you are in the world. It's not the right one. Okay, we have console now. CloudWatch logs. You claim to write Python, and yet all I see is YAML. Curious. Well, it's even worse. We just wrote some JavaScript. The alarm? Oh, it's killed an alarm. It doesn't matter. Log groups. Lights. Web me first. $4.20. That's today. These the most recent? Trigger Falls. Yeah, so gotta change the webs. Workflow job completed. Hmm. That looks correct. Let's figure out what run ID we got. 8767. That doesn't match. Doesn't match either. Nor that one. They're getting closer though, so I feel like it's a timestamp of something. This one, trigger true. Okay, so this succeeded, it looks like. So it must be the worker then. You should improve CI system somewhat, yet you participate in CI, yeah. What was that noise? Did I make a funny... Assertion error shady. Yeah. I got a little shady check there. Okay. So in theory... Here we relax our little shady check a little bit. Shady. Wait, where's the... Oh. Do we not do anything of this? Oh, it's a name double. Yeah, this is not gonna work at all. This gets complicated quick. Oh, I think about this more because it's not as simple. Basically the problem is that issue comments don't have all of the refs associated with them, and so it's not as simple as just figuring out what the ref is and updating it. Some of these had the full event blob in it though, so maybe we can. Sometimes data structures are absurd. Alright, issue the number, pull request doesn't have useful things in it. So we would have to then retrieve the pull request. Damn. Welp, okay, we got pretty far on this, but I think I'm gonna have to do some thinking about this and work on this later. I'm probably gonna wrap up here. That's annoying. I will figure this out another day. But hey, we were able to trace it and figure out most of the way there. Lambda warning, what is this? This is new. Huh. I didn't know this was a thing. 85 filter, hello, hello. I thought GitHub was telling you that was shady. No, it was me. I'm calling out the shady behavior. Okay. So let me just leave myself a note on this. I'll figure that out later. But yeah, that's gonna wrap us up for today. My name is Anthony. I upload educational content to my YouTube channel when I remember to record and upload, which hasn't been in a while. So yeah, I gotta do that again. It's been almost a month. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll make a video this weekend. Yeah, I'll record one tomorrow. He says. But yeah, go check out YouTube's. I normally stream on Saturday evenings or Saturday at noon. Sometimes weekday evenings, but it's been a while. I've been busy. But I announced those on the Discord. Oh, which Marsh already got me. Even noons, yes. Come hang out in the Discord. There's some fun social channels, programming beginners channel if you want to ask questions, etc., etc. But that's gonna wrap us up for today. Go find someone to raid. Bang Twitch.